Hello and welcome to Quick Charge by Electrek, keeping you in the fast track with daily EV and green energy news. I'm BikeEU, and it's Saturday, January 30th. After years of steady decline, the Tesla Model S and X sales are spiking in the wake of recent announcements of the updated models. Sources familiar with Tesla's sales operations told Electrek that Tesla is now seeing a spike in Model S and X sales that hasn't been seen since the release of the Model S P100D Ludicrous 4 years ago. Late last year, Tesla started pushing deliveries of the new Model S and X into 2021. We also reported that Tesla shut down the production lines in Fremont in late December to upgrade them for the new versions of the vehicles. However, during that time, Tesla kept taking orders for the S and X with the old price as low as $69,420. The problem is that Tesla never had any intention to deliver these vehicles at that price. Now Tesla buyers who had the S and X on order prior to the refresh told that they need to pay the new price, which is about $10,000 more expensive. Now, it's not possible for buyers who ordered them with the deposits to get the original price without previous designs that was displayed when they placed the order. A source familiar with the matter said that there are many customers in this situation. Tesla has a new gaming computer inside its electric vehicles that could compete with the latest gaming consoles. With the unveiling of the new Model S and X, Tesla has announced, quote, up to 10 teraflops of processing power enables in-car gaming on par with today's newest consoles via Tesla Arcade. Wireless controller compatibility allows gaming from any seat. Now, as we previously reported, Tesla has a team of software engineers working on video games in Seattle, and they recently started building a similar team in Austin. The automaker has been building a video game platform called Tesla Arcade inside the vehicles, and it's been working with video game studios to port games into it. Right now, it's mainly to create some added value to the ownership experience, but Tesla might have bigger plans in gaming for their vehicles. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has indicated recently that he believes, quote, entertainment will be critical when cars drive themselves. In a conference call following the release of Tesla's fourth quarter 2020 earnings, Elon Musk was asked about Tesla making an electric van following several recent announcements from other companies, such as General Motors. The CEO responded by saying that Tesla will produce an electric van, but it's dependent on battery cell supply. During the call, the automaker said that the Tesla Semi program is also in that same situation, waiting for batteries. Ramping up their own battery cell production is going to partly solve the issue, but Musk was also adamant that Tesla plans to buy all the battery cell that they can from other manufacturers. Tesla said that they are on target to reach 10 gigawatt-hours of production capacity of their 4680 cell at the pilot plant in Fremont. He also stated that they will deploy 100 gigawatt-hours of production capacity from Berlin and Texas by the end of next year. Elon Musk confirmed that the new Tesla Roadster has been delayed from 2021 to 22, a good 2 years behind the original schedule set all the way back in 2017. Tesla started taking reservations for the impressive electric supercar with a 0 to 60 mile per hour acceleration in 1.9 seconds and over 600 miles of range at the unveiling, which was some 3 years ago. But now, Elon Musk wrote on Twitter, quote, finishing engineering of the new Tesla Roadster this year, production starts next year, aiming to have release candidate designs drivable late summer. Tri-motor drive systems and advanced battery work were important precursors. Now, with Tesla launching the Model S Plaid with already an insane capacity and a 0 to 60 mile per hour in less than 2 seconds and a quarter mile in less than 10 seconds, Tesla is going to have to push the Roadster to even higher performance. When discussing how the Model S Plaid's new platform specs play into the new Roadster, Musk said that the Roadster is part rocket. Now, he's likely referring to the SpaceX package, which he said in the past has cold fusion thrusters. And in Electrek's Green Energy Brief, according to a new study in the Journal of Applied Ecology, Identiflight smart cameras spot birds of prey such as eagles and then halt wind turbines to protect the birds, and it can result in large percentage reductions of bird deaths. They compared the number of eagle fatalities observed at the top of the world with those at the control site without the technology. They found an 82% reduction in the fatality rate at the top of the world relative to the control site. The New York Times released an interactive map yesterday that asks how every country has its own climate risks, What's yours? Personalized interactives are irresistible, even if they do give us bad news. For the USA, the response was, quote, "In the United States in 2040, the major climate hazard may be wildfires and water stress. Other high-risk climate hazards include heat stress, flooding, cyclones, and sea level rise. Overall, in the United States, roughly 80% of population, GDP, and agriculture might be exposed to at least one climate hazard in the future." You can check out a link to the interactive site on our site, Electrek.co. Electrek's Michelle Lewis interviewed Tim Mohin, former chief executive at Global Reporting Initiative and current chief sustainability officer at Persephone. She interviewed him about how the Biden administration could include assistance for small and medium businesses to adopt the tools and capabilities they'll need to fulfill their requirements to cut and measure emissions. You can check out the brief interview on our site, Electrek.co, but here's a small quote. Quote, "It is important that any new policy provides support for small businesses. These companies are often strapped for resources, but with startup assistance, they can begin the process. And once they are tracking their carbon emissions, the potential savings and risk avoidance can be even more significant to accelerate growth and job creation for small businesses." And finally, in Electrek's personal mobility coverage, Chinese electric e-bike motor company Bafang is making a new play in its battle for European e-bike market share, introducing a dealer direct service concept. The service will launch in phases next month as a trial in the Netherlands, according to BikeEU. The support and service department will feature trained service engineers in a dedicated service center, a dealer online portal, and other necessary service components that will be made available. Lithuania-based AKO's electric leaning trike is now taking fully refundable €100 deposits towards the trike's target price of €24,000. In development for the past 5 years, the AKO trike is designed to handle like a sporty electric motorcycle while providing the enclosed advantages of an electric car. A 24 kilowatt-hour battery pack will provide up to 300 kilometers or 186 miles of range, according to AKO. An option for DC fast charging and a tandem 2-seat make it truly an extraordinary vehicle. Thanks for watching Quick Charge by Electrek. We also have an audio version on your favorite podcast player. I'm Mikey G, and I hope you have a great day.